Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times, and now, how abhorred in my imagination it is. My courage rises at it. Here hung those lips that I have kissed I know not of how oft. Where be your guides now, your gambols, your songs? Your flashes of merriment that we won't be set on the table a-roar? Not one now to mock your own grinning? Quite chop-fallen? Now you to my lady's chamber, and tell her, let her paint an inch thick to this favor she must come. Make her laugh at that. Pray thee, Horatio, tell me one more thing.
What's that, my lord?
Dost thou think Alexander looked o' this fashion in the earth?
E'en so.
And smelt so? Ha!
E'en so, my lord.
To what base uses may we return, Horatio? Why, may not imagination trace the noble dust of Alexander till it find us stopping a bunghole?
'Twere to consider too curiously to consider so.
No, faith, not a jot, but to follow him thither with modesty enough and like could delete it. Alexander died, Alexander was buried, Alexander returneth to dust, and dust of earth we make loam. And why of loam whereto he was converted might they not stop a beer barrel? Imperious Caesar, dead and turned to clay, might stop a hole to keep the wind away. Oh, that earth which kept the world in awe, should patch a wall to expel winter's flaw, but off, soft a while. Here comes the king of courtiers. Who is this they follow, and with such maimed rights? This doth bestoken the course they follow with its desperate hand, for do its own life. Tells us some estate. Touch me a while and mark. Ah, that is Laertes, a very noble youth. Mark.
What ceremonial?
Her obscurities have been as far enlarged as we have warranty. Her death was doubtful, and but that great command o'erweighs the order. She should in ground unsanctified be lodged. To the last trumpeter, such charitable prayers, shards, flints, and pebbles should be thrown on her. Yet here she is, allowed her virgin crowns, her maiden students, and bringing home the bell and burial.
Must there be no more done?
No more be done. They should profane the service of the dead, to sing sage requiem and such rest to her, as to peace-parted souls.
Lay her into the earth, and from her fair and unpolluted flesh may violets spring. I tell thee, uncherishless priest, a ministering angel shall my sister be, when thou liest howling. What? The fair Ophelia?
Sweets for the sweet. Farewell. I'd hope thou should have been my Hamlet's wife. I thought thy bride bed to have decked, sweet maid, and not have strewed thy grave.
O troubled woe, fall 10 times troubled on that cursed head, whose wicked deeds most ingenious sense deprive thee of. Hold off the earth a while, till I can once more hold her in mine arms. Now pile your dust upon the quick and dead, till of this flat mountain you have made, to overtop old Pelon of the skyish head of blue Olympus. What is he whose grief bears such emphasis, whose phrase of sorrow conjures up the wandering stars and makes them stand like wonder-wounded hearers? It is I, Hamlet the Dane. The devil take thy soul! Thou praise not well! I pray thee, take thy fingers from my throat, for though I am not splendid of Arash, yet I have in me something dangerous, which let thy wisest fear. Hold off thy hand! Pluck them asunder! Hamlet, Hamlet!
Gentlemen!
Lord, be quiet! Why, I will fight with him upon this theme, until my eyelids no longer wag!
Oh, my son, what theme? I loved Ophelia. 40,000 brothers could not with all their love make up my sum.
What wilt thou do for her?
Oh, he is mad, Laertes.
For the love of God, forbear him.
Swound, show me what thou do. Would weep, would fight, would fast, would tear thyself, would drink up eyes and eat a crocodile? I'll do't. Dost come here to whine?
To outface me with leaping in her grave? Be buried quick with her, and so will I. And if thou prate of mountains, let them throw millions of acres on us till our ground. Singeing his pate against the burning zone, make Austin like a wart. Nay, and thou, mouth, I'll rant as well as thou.
This is mere madness, and thus a while the fit will work on him. Anon, as patient as the female dove, when that her golden couplets are disclosed, his silence will sit drooping.
Hear you, sir, what is the reason that you use me thus? I loved you ever, but it's no matter, let Hercules himself do what he may. The cat will mew and the dog will have his day.
I pray thee, good Horatio, wait upon him. Strengthen your patience in our last night's speech. We'll put the matter to present push. Good Gertrude. Set some watch over your son. This grave shall have a living monument. An hour of quiet shortly shall we see. Till then, patience our proceeding be.